Hi, my name is Mary Spender, and you are watching Tuesday Talks. And in this week's episode, I'm going to take you back to my time in California at NAMM, and I visited the PRS booth and got to interview Emil Werstler and the Command Sisters. So I really hope, if you haven't heard of these artists already, then you will be introduced to something new and cool. But otherwise, enjoy the interviews.
Tuesday Talks.
We are backstage at PRS at NAMM, and I am very excited to be joined by the Command Sisters. This is Sarah and this is Charlotte. Hi! Can you tell us a little bit more about your music and what you've got going on?
Well, we are two sisters. Our last name is Command, and we're from Toronto, Ontario. We've been playing together for over 10 years.
Yeah, we write songs, we play guitars, we play piano, and our music, I would say, is pop, alternative, and we've been touring in the States and in Canada. So.
All right, and I hear you've been a PRS artists for a year now, so literally this time last year. So how did that all come about?
Well, we performed at the 2017 She Rocks Awards, and we did a tribute to Ronnie Spector.
Amazing.
Yeah, so that is where we met Bev, and it was an incredible experience. And then this year we were also performing at the She Rocks Awards, and we did a tribute to the B-52s. So I got to play my Starla. I call her my sister Starla.
Yeah.
She's just beautiful. And it was an amazing experience, and we are so in love with our Starla, so it's been a wonderful year.
Amazing. So how's your NAMM been so far?
It's been great. NAMM has been awesome. Every time we come, we're just amazed at the amount of people and the amount of things to see. It's kind of overwhelming, but it's just, there's nothing like it if you want to meet musicians and just all the gear. It's just there's nothing like it. It's
as a
amazing.
musician, it's all the creative and inspiration you need to go into the rest of the year.
Yeah, it's absolutely amazing. It's I actually saw you both being recognised outside. You had a lot of that where people stop you and they're like, "Hey,
NAMM show it's surprisingly small. This is our fifth or sixth NAMM show.
Yeah.
Oh my god, okay, you're veterans."
I guess starting to become veterans. Yeah, but it's funny, people do recognize it. Even though Sarah's hair has changed a lot, we've gotten people recognizing us from, playing She Rocks Awards from, 4 years ago, and just being in NAMM. And it's cool to see the same people coming back and the new people. It's awesome.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah.
So let's talk about your guitar playing. When did you start? How long ago?
No, this is a funny story with me and guitar. I know yours is a little... Oh, you're in this story too.
Oh,
This
okay.
is the story. So I officially started when I was 8 years old.
Okay.
And I had a teacher, and I hated guitar for the first week. I was like, I can't do this. Anyway, my sister picks up the guitar about a year or two later, and it's just rocking the guitar. She loves the guitar. And then I was like,
I was about
what?
12.
I was like, what? I gotta try guitar too. And then I picked up the electric guitar, which is interesting. And then that's when I fell in love with guitar. Was when I played electric, because I was like, oh, you don't just have to do chords, you can solo.
Yeah.
And then she would play chords, and I would solo along to it. And I guess that's kind of why we're yin and yang in a sense. We're sisters in our music. We do a lot of that thing where she's the lead singer, I do a lot of harmony, I play a lot of the solos, she does a lot of the chords.
That's perfect.
So I guess it ended up working out that way.
Yeah, I know. And she likes the way the electric looks.
Yeah.
It looks cool.
It does look cool.
Yeah.
Look at it.
I know.
It is.
It looks cooler than any outfit I'll ever put on. It's a perfect accessory.
Yeah, exactly. It only compliments.
Oh yeah.
So in terms of songwriting, do you write together? Do you come up with an idea and then share it with the other one, or how does it?
It's pretty mixed. I think I started songwriting before I even played guitar. I think I started on piano when I was very young. And it's definitely a mixture. I started writing first, I think, and then she started. Oftentimes I'll have a melody idea with some lyrics, and then she'll be in the shower or something, and she'll run out and start adding these great ideas.
I think our working relationship is probably different than most bands, but because we live together and do everything together.
Yeah.
99% of our songs are her. She gets an idea from the sky, and she's just playing in our room.
Yeah.
And then I'll run over, and and be like, oh, I have a line.
Or she'll have like a ooh part, like an ooh.
I have this thing where I just write the oohs,
Yeah.
and I get like half of the writing credit, but then she writes the rest of the song, and I write the oohs. But the oohs are important as
They
well.
are really, but it's definitely like a collaborative effort and just working together and making the song.
I guess you can get so much more inspired when you work with people that you really like.
Trust
and we really like each other.
Yeah.
We're sisters, you know, we get along, so it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, I think trust is really important. So
Definitely.
You've obviously got it down. So what's your plan for the rest of the year?
Well, we are actually just recording our debut album, which is
Finally.
exciting.
Yeah.
We'll be releasing our first single to radio as well, doing a radio tour.
Probably
It's
within the
gonna be
next
big.
hopefully, probably within the next few months, and then out in the spring, early summer, the album with some videos and all that. So really excited.
And our sister Starla is going to be accompanying us in all of our picture and video endeavors. So if you guys want to follow along with that, it's just at Command Sisters.
Yeah, stay tuned.
Sisters, right?
Yeah.
Great. Well, it's so lovely to meet you, Boo.
Yeah, nice to meet you. Nice talking.
I'm joined by Emil Werstler.
I've played in bands called Doth, Chimera, stuff like that, but I kind of took a step back from playing metal, and I've got a record called Verlorner coming out April 6th, and it's a self-titled thing. It's definitely not rock or metal. I don't really know what to call it, other than a marketing nightmare probably, because it's pretty new. So,
Is
but
it
yeah.
fusiony or is it like?
It's basically Django Reinhardt meets Depeche Mode, like straight up. That's what it is.
Oh, cool.
So that's like my two favorite things: Depeche Mode, Django Reinhardt.
That's a good title for your press release.
Oh, Depeche, Django, going,
It should be like that.
yeah.
Awesome. So you travel around with Paul
Yes.
and you do clinics and stuff like that.
Yeah,
So,
I've been one of their clinicians for probably, like 10 years now, I think. So it's fun. It's always Paul's always full of surprises. So
Yeah, I bet. Tell me about this guitar.
this is Dusty Waring's guitar. From Between the Buried and Me. I'm not a Floyd guy or a 24 fret guy by any means. I've got a few of them, but this one's interesting. It just came out, and it's cool. All this stuff has moved in the kind of the place where I think it belongs when you have these small things you sort of learn from playing a model, like a different model. Like I've got guitars where I just wish that maybe the volume knob was a little bit more this way, a little bit more that way. So it's cool. It feels really good in your hands. His pickups are really interesting. They sound great, like really kind of rolled off. So you really can kind of get any kind of genre out of it. And it's a bolt-on too, so you can actually hear it. It snaps a little bit. So
Yeah.
Maple fretboard, big fan.
Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you very much for your time.
Yeah, it was great to meet you.